Risa, great job tonight. The final show was really good.
Thanks! I couldn't have made it this far without you, Kengo.
No way, it's all your talent. You were the lead in this performance, Risa. Your dream of becoming an actress might not just be a dream anymore.
It was just a lead role in the theater company. My dream coming true is still a long way off.
High school junior me, Kengo Toyota, and my childhood friend, Risa Yoshizawa, were just leaving the theater company's after party.
Risa always gets to be with Kengo. Seems like there's no room for me anymore.
And little did we know, walking behind us was another childhood friend of mine, Sayuri Kurokawa. The next morning.
Good morning. Wasn't yesterday the final show of the play? How did it go? It ended safely. Did you come to watch, Sayuri? I couldn't. I had cram school.
Oh, you didn't come, Sayuri? Risa was amazing, you know?
It's a shame you couldn't see it, Sayuri. But I know you've always dreamed of becoming a doctor, so you're just working hard for your dream. Just like me.
You better come to the next one.
Yeah. I'll try.
It's a promise between childhood friends.
Kengo, don't be too pushy with Sayuri. I became friends with Risa when I moved to her neighborhood before starting elementary school. But things are so complicated now. Sayuri, she seemed a bit down today.
Maybe it's study fatigue. She should take a break sometimes. By the way, at the theater company's party yesterday, they said we'd be playing a married couple in the next play, right? Can't we get out of that?
Why?
Because I'm just a backstage worker with no acting experience. Playing a married couple with you would be embarrassing, right?
It's okay. They said at the party yesterday that they'd give you proper acting guidance.
But isn't it weird for a newbie like me to act in a play?
If you're that worried, we already have the script. Let's practice at my place this Saturday.
If you say so. Then, on Saturday, I was at Risa's house. Ta-da! Risa, check this out!
Is that a doll?
Super realistic, right? I borrowed it from my little sister. She's been wanting a sister so badly that my parents bought it online and gave it to her as a gift. Let's use it to practice for our roles as a married couple.
Wow, you're really getting into this, aren't you?
I'm the daddy here.
You're really into this, aren't you? Kengo looks so gentle with a baby. I didn't know he had this side. But if Kengo ever gets a girlfriend, he'd probably look at her with the same kindness. And then, what about me? Would I just become another childhood friend? I couldn't stand to just be on the sidelines.
Huh? Risa, what's wrong?
It's nothing. Since the weather is nice, why don't we take the doll outside?
Isn't it better to practice inside? I'm worried about people watching.
Being seen by others is part of the practice. In a real performance, you'll have to act in front of many spectators. If you're worried about being watched, you won't be able to focus on your acting. Let's start by getting over the embarrassment.
But where should we go?
How about the big park where you can see the ocean? There will be plenty of people there.
So, even though I was reluctant, I ended up at the big park overlooking the ocean with the doll.
This feels kind of like a date.
Don't get too excited. It's just an acting practice, remember?
The acting practice has already started.
Oh, right.
When was the last time we went out just us? It's the first time out with this little one, too. Kengo, you're really good at holding babies.
Yeah, I often play house with my little sister. There. Good baby.
You're really getting the hang of being a dad. You'd make a great caring dad, Kengo. Wait, isn't that Kengo and Risa? No way! Why are they holding a baby? Did they get married and have a kid without anyone knowing? Aren't you childhood friends with them, Sayori? Didn't you hear anything? I didn't hear anything. It's probably one of their siblings or something. You sure about that? No, I didn't hear anything. This is getting interesting. Hey, you shouldn't take pictures. Why are you getting so worked up? It's funny. It's not right to take photos secretly. Hey, what do you think we should do to look more like a married couple?
Well, we need to look close and affectionate, right? But seriously, why were we even picked to play a married couple?
Maybe because we get along so well? Should we try snuggling up and holding hands to look more like a couple?
Right here?
We came here to get over our shyness, didn't we? First, how about we link arms and I lean on you like we're really married?
Okay. This is kind of exciting.
Yeah, even though we've been friends forever, we've never been this close before. When did Kengo get so tall and manly? It's making my heart race. But this is just acting. I need to focus.
Risa has long eyelashes and such beautiful skin. Can I even act when I'm this nervous?
You're nervous around me?
Well, you are a girl, even if you're just my childhood friend.
Just is a bit unnecessary there. Shall we try holding hands next?
It might be tricky while holding the doll, but we can manage.
What am I doing being so bold? Just calling it acting practice. Kengo, your hands are so big and warm.
Really? I think the last time we held hands was back in elementary school.
Yeah, it's been that long.
Sorry. I know it's just acting practice, but I'm getting embarrassed.
Me too.
Actors are amazing. It's hard to act naturally.
Right. Since we're here by the sea, let's look at the ocean before we go.
Yeah, that sounds good. I've always supported Risa since she joined the theater company to pursue her acting dream, and I've liked her for a long time. I've hidden these feelings until now, but being in this situation made me realize once again how much I truly love her. Monday.
Good morning. Huh?
Hey, what's up? Why is everyone suddenly looking at us?
You two coming to school together again, huh? When did you and Kengo get married? And keeping a child a secret. That's kind of sneaky. What?
Married? Why would you think that?
Don't be shy. We saw the photos of you two on a date, holding a baby together.
That was a misunderstanding. It was just acting practice. Risa and I were chosen to play a married couple in her theater group. The baby was actually a doll.
That baby in the photos didn't look like a doll at all.
It's my sister's doll, but it's really well made and looks real. I know Risa's in a theater group, but why would Kengo, who's never studied acting, be chosen for the role of a husband? Sounds like a stretch for an excuse, doesn't it?
That's because Kengo has been working behind the scenes at the theater group, and we get along so well. I think the members noticed our rapport, and that's why we were picked to play a married couple. No need to be shy now. Everyone knows you two are close. You seem like you're already raising a child together, which is pretty admirable. But that's not it. Why did you take that photo and show it to our classmates? Sayuri, you might look plain, but you're smart and a class rep. You've got a lot going for you. Unlike me, I don't have any notable qualities. So this is the only way I can make my presence felt. Risa is just naturally beautiful and stands out because of that. Don't you think it's unfair? Even so,
It's wrong for you to reveal their secret before they do.
Why are you always defending those two?
Because they are my childhood friends. And as a class representative, it's my duty to address that what you did was unnecessary.
Really? I know something, you know. That you like Kengo. But Kengo is close to such a beautiful childhood friend. You don't stand a chance, do you?
Why weren't we born with good looks too?
Maybe our fate would have been different then?
Having good looks isn't enough if you don't have a good heart too. That's why I think Kengo likes Risa. She has both.
Always playing the understanding one, aren't you?
I'm not pretending to understand. I've been with Risa and Kengo since elementary school. I know them well. I think they're the perfect couple. But I'm free to have a crush, aren't I?
Finally admitting it, huh?
What should we do? Everyone thinks we're a married couple with a child now.
Kengo, are you mad? I guess we caused a bit of trouble going outside to practice acting.
I'm not mad. We were just practicing for our roles. We didn't do anything wrong. So we just have to stand firm, no matter what people say.
I think so too.
A few days later.
Kengo, Risa, I need to ask you something.
Huh?
Come to the guidance office.
Yes.
No way!
It seems the rumor that we're married has spread, and now even the teachers have heard about it.
I just want to confirm. Are you two married or engaged?
No.
And you certainly don't have a child, right?
Of course not.
Everyone is just misunderstanding. There's a good reason for it.
Oh, good. I'm turning 50, and it looks like I'll probably remain single for life. I've never been popular.
What?
And yet here you are, so young and already married with a child. It's frustrating, isn't it?
Is that the point?
Anyway, I'm relieved it was nothing.
But it seems our misunderstanding won't be cleared up no matter how we explain it.
What should we do?
Please let me speak as well.
Sayuri!
What is it all of a sudden?
Sorry for interrupting. I'm Sayuri Kurokawa, their childhood friend and class representative. I would be happy if these two were really married and had a child, but it seems that's not the case. So, I want to help clear up this misunderstanding. I have an idea.
What is it?
There's a theater appreciation event at school coming up, right? I looked into it, and it turns out that the theater group is coincidentally the same one Kengo and Risa are part of.
Now that you mention it, there are people in our group who do those kinds of activities. I'm aware of that.
So, I talked to the teacher who organized the viewing, and he said there's a session after the play where they show a typical rehearsal and even do some live acting coaching in front of the students. That's why I think it would be great if Kengo and Risa could perform their married couple act with the baby doll during this event. That way, everyone would understand that they were just playing roles as a couple.
I see. You're quite clever, Sayuri. But do they have permission to participate in the theater group for that event? Is that all set? Well, I'll leave the rest up to you guys.
We'll handle the negotiations.
I'm sure we can work it out. Sayuri, thank you for the great idea. This should definitely clear up the misunderstandings.
I want to thank you too. You really are smart. No wonder you're aiming for med school.
Well, I'm just doing what comes naturally as your childhood friend.
Huh? Sayuri's face is red. Why? Could it be? Does she like Kengo? Is that why she's been so dedicated?
That night, Risa and I went to the theater group to discuss our situation. Please create a spot for a young married couple in our high school theater's appreciation event. Risa and I will perform it. We have to show them by acting it out. What do you mean?
Please, from me as well.
I explained that our rehearsal as a married couple was witnessed by students and had sparked rumors. We managed to create a scene for us to perform and got the school's approval. After a while, the theater appreciation event took place.
Is that Kengo and Risa up there? Are they performing in a play?
Really? Why?
Was the rumor about them being married with a child just about this rehearsal? I thought something was off.
It's embarrassing in front of everyone. But this should clear up the misunderstandings.
Risa, are you okay?
I'm fine. Thank you. Let's do our best.
And at the end of the performance, this time we had the participation of our very own high school members, Kengo Toyota and Risa Yoshizawa. To perform well, each person has to work hard. For their roles, they really put in a lot of effort to look like a convincing couple and family.
Aw, I'm so relieved. This should finally clear up the misunderstandings about Kengo and Risa.
You're really too nice, Sayuri. You do so much for those two, and there's nothing in it for you. You should just steal Kengo from Risa.
Kengo only has eyes for Risa. There's no place for me. I don't want to break our friendship.
You're such a good person, Sayuri. Kengo, it's great, isn't it? Hopefully, this clears up everyone's misunderstandings.
The misunderstandings are already clearing up. But we need to thank Sayuri afterwards.
Yeah, we do.
After school, Risa, Sayuri, and I had planned to meet at the school gate, but Sayuri didn't show up. We waited for a while, and I texted her, but she didn't read the message, so Risa and I decided to head home together.
I wonder what happened to Sayuri.
Maybe she got caught up with some last-minute student council work? I really wanted to thank her. I feel bad for Sayuri, but honestly, I wouldn't have minded if our classmates continued to misunderstand my relationship with Risa.
What are you saying?
I mean, I wouldn't mind if people thought we were married and had kids. Being by your side always feels right. But this incident made me realize I can't hold back my feelings anymore. I've liked you for a long time, Risa.
Oh, thank you. I like you too, Kengo. But Sayuri likes you too.
What?
Sayuri likes you, Kengo. She worked so hard on this plan to help you because she likes you. I only recently noticed that she blushes when she talks to you. That's why I can't just throw myself into your arms. Considering Sayuri's feelings, I just can't do it.
But my feelings are...
It's okay! Don't worry about my feelings!
Sayuri!
Today, when I was about to head home, our teacher stopped to help me with some work. That's why I was late. Sorry for being late. I've known for a long time that you and Risa have feelings for each other. So, please don't worry about my feelings. You two are the perfect couple from my point of view. And if you hold back because of me, I'll never forgive you. Come on, you two are a couple. Hold hands.
Hey, wait!
But
Don't look so gloomy. You're making me feel like the bad guy here. We're still childhood friends, right? So no more walking on eggshells around each other. I've got to head to tutoring now, so I'll go ahead.
Sayuri, I'm sorry. I really do love Kengo, and I can't give that up.
Sorry, Sayuri.
It's okay. Really. Don't worry about me.
Sayuri then ran off ahead of us. After that, Risa and I threw ourselves into practicing for the next theater performance as a married couple. You two were great at that theater appreciation event, but you seem even better now. Did something happen? No way. I'll leave that to your imagination.
We really appreciated your help at the school's theater event.
So it's real, not just acting, huh? And so, the relationship among me, Risa, and Sayuri hasn't changed at all. In fact,
Actually, I was recently confessed to, and I decided to date him. He's also aiming for med school. I'm so happy that someone likes me. That's why I said yes. Plus, he's really handsome, right? I feel like he's too good for me.
nice to meet you. Way to go, Sayuri!
That's wonderful, Sayuri.
Spring has come for Sayuri, too. As her childhood friend, I know many great things about her, but I'm relieved and genuinely happy that someone else has recognized Sayuri's qualities, too.
Huh? Merry Christmas. My name is Suta Amimiya. I'm an office worker at an IT venture company. I'm usually very busy with work. The only thing I'm proud of about myself is that I'm the only one out of all my classmates who found work in a management position. I found myself getting very tired, though. Suta! We're having a party at the office today. Please come! Sorry, I have some business to attend to. I'm taking the afternoon off, but I'll make it up to you next time. Please, forgive me. Oh, you're going on a date? No, it's not. Thank you for always working so hard. It was Christmas Eve, and rather than spending the day with other people, I wanted to relax by myself and do some cooking. Oh, I forgot I ordered a pizza for lunch. Ah, it's here.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your pizza.
What? What's wrong? You're covered in snow.
The pizza's warm. Don't worry.
Are you delivering pizzas without a coat? It's December. It's snowing.
Well, I mean,
Your face is so pale. Hold on, let me get you some towels.
no, it's okay. Here's your pizza.
Ah! Seriously? Your body is as cold as ice.
No, honestly, don't worry about me.
This is no time to talk. Come inside. We need to warm you up. After a while,
Thanks for the shower and the change of clothes.
here, have some hot soup.
Thank you so much. My name is Renokura. I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
I'm Suta Amimiya. Don't worry about it.
My clothes got soaked from the snow, so I'm using your bathroom dryer to dry them. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Why were you delivering pizzas dressed like that?
It's the manager's policy.
Seriously?
Our restaurant's sales are not usually very good over the Christmas season, so on Christmas Eve, each of our company's restaurants has to fill a quota of 100 pizzas. If I deliver the pizzas around town in this Santa costume with a mini skirt, he thinks it'll spread on social media and help promote our restaurant. That's why he doesn't allow us to wear coats. It would hide our outfits.
That's such a terrible idea. And he knows you're making deliveries on a motorcycle in December. He's so inconsiderate to his employees.
Thanks for the soup. I'd better get back to my deliveries.
Wait a minute!
What?
Pretend you're sick and leave work early. You only need to dress up like that today, right? If you go outside dressed like that, you're bound to collapse again.
I'm embarrassed to say, but I can't take a break. I need to work because I need the money. My father has been sick and hospitalized for several years. I'm a college student and I live alone. I have to work to make ends meet.
That doesn't mean...
My mother has to pay for my tuition, so I can't ask her for any more money than she already gives me. But thanks for worrying about me. But I'm young. I'll be fine.
That's the most dangerous mentality you can have. Your body is your most important asset. It's stupid to do anything until you collapse, even for money. I grew up in a single-parent household. My mother worked very hard to support me, and with the help of the people around her, we were able to survive, but we were just lucky.
It must be my manager. I don't know what to do.
You collapsed while making a delivery. Tell him what happened and take the rest of the day off. If you're worried, put him on speakerphone and I'll listen with you.
Hello, this is Rin.
Hello? Rin-chan?
Yeah, it's me.
Where are you? You only went out for one delivery, right? Hurry up and get back here!
I'm sorry, I was just...
The two guys on shift with you went out to make a delivery to somewhere far away, so it's just you and me now.
Oh, I see.
I've brought my personal SLR camera. Can you let me take a picture of you in your outfit?
What?
Don't worry, it'll be fine. I'll get some photos from a low angle, but I'll be the only one who sees them. He's a really bad guy. He's taking advantage of her in every way possible. It's cold outside, isn't it? It's nice and warm here in the office. Come here and we can be warm together. Hi, I just received an order from you.
What?
Oh! Sir, why are you speaking on our delivery driver's cell phone? Actually, the woman who made the delivery showed up wearing almost no clothes in this terrible weather, and she felt so weak that she collapsed. So, I let her rest at my place for a while. Huh? You let her rest? Yeah. I'm sorry I disregarded the store's policy. But how about dressing her up a little warmer so she can go out and do her deliveries comfortably?
Sota.
How's this? I think any decent manager would give in at this point. I don't like what you're doing. You're interfering with our business. Our delivery driver came to your house, and you're holding her there without our permission. What? What I did was save your delivery driver from the cold. So, you took our driver into your house 'cause she's cute, right? We can't have you doing anything strange to our employees. Huh? I can't take it anymore. Are you the store manager? You make her deliver wearing almost no clothes in the middle of winter and try to take photos of her wearing her sexy outfit? You can't take advantage of Rin like that. And you have no respect for your customers. If I call the head office, you'll be finished. Suit yourself. This guy is evil. I can't understand how he can be like this towards Rin. What a terrible human being. But if I back down now, who knows what he'll do to her. Ugh! How many more pizzas do you need to sell to reach the quota? Huh? On the evening of Christmas Eve, here are your pizzas. Did we order pizza? Yeah. 50 pizzas were ordered to this address. Thanks. 50 pizzas?
You're a strange person. You ordered 50 pizzas just to fill the quota by yourself.
It's okay. I wanted to do something special for my coworkers as a token of my appreciation. And it means that you don't have to work anymore today.
Thank you so much. If you're putting food on the table, it must mean that your girlfriend will be coming soon, right? I guess I should leave.
I was supposed to eat alone today. I like to cook. It's my stress relief, so I was gonna relax.
It's so lonely to be alone on Christmas Eve.
That's funny. Coming from the woman who collapsed on a stranger's doorstep on Christmas Eve.
Sorry.
She looks really cute when she smiles. Since you're here, why don't you eat with me? Or, if you have a boyfriend waiting for you at home, you're welcome to leave if you wanna.
Unfortunately, I don't. Let's do it. Oh, please, wait a minute!
Huh? Is everything okay?
Ta-da! I think this costume is kinda cute, don't you?
Wait, why have you changed back into it?
I figured it'd be a waste to not wear a costume that's so suitable for Christmas, so I put it back on.
Your skirt's too short. You should be careful.
It's like trick or treat.
What? That's a different holiday. What do you mean?
It's been a long time since I felt kindness like you showed me today. Please let me hug you for a while.
What? That Christmas had been much noisier than usual. And?
Ah, what a fulfilling end to the year. I feel a great sense of accomplishment. We easily surpassed our quota and achieved the most sales in the region.
Hello. It's been a while.
Oh, General Manager! Thanks for your hard work this year. I can't believe he went out of his way and came down to our restaurant. This must be a good thing.
I'll get right to it. The other day, a customer sent us an audio recording of a conversation he had with you. It sounded exactly like your voice. Can you explain what happened between you?
Well, this is the worst possible end of the year.
For me, on the other hand,
Good evening, Sota. The general manager of our company found out what happened between my manager and me, and he demoted and transferred him. Working part-time will be much nicer for me now. Thank you so much. By the way, what you making for dinner today? Tomorrow is payday and I have no money.
you're getting too comfortable here. Jeez.
Can't I eat with you?
She can't look at me like that with her cute face. It's not fair. I rescued a woman wearing a Santa costume with a miniskirt. And now, I've got my eye on a cute college student. I think it's only a matter of time till I fall for her. Ugh, women are scary. Women are the devil. Ugh. My name is Hajime Ariki, and I'm a 21-year-old introverted college student with no guts. I say I'm a college student, but I haven't been going to school lately. I've become a bit of a basement dweller. I have a crush on you. Please go out with me.
There's no way I'd go out with a guy like you. Oh, I just gave you a little bit of attention and you misunderstood. That's so funny. You're stupid. Hey everyone, listen up. This creepy guy just confessed his feelings to me. I heard a rumor that he's begging women for money, so I rejected him.
No, I didn't do anything like that. I started to withdraw from society after my college classmate rejected me publicly. On top of rejecting me, she also spread a rumor that I was begging her for money. Dang it! That woman came on to me with all of her sex appeal and affection. I was sure that she liked me. What she did is unforgivable. I later found out that Ayaka liked to make unattractive men fall for her and then make a mockery of them. I have a phobia of women, but it's no good for me to stay cooped up like this. What should I do? This beautiful female android will support you until you find love. Developed by the government and a free market company to rectify the country's declining birth rate. Prices begin at only $1 per month? What on earth is this? This must be fake. But the reviews are so good. And it's cheap. I might as well give it a try. I ended up buying it. A few days later,
Hi, I'm Chiharu, the beautiful android. Thank you so much for making a contract. I'm looking forward to getting to know you.
wow, it's really here. It wasn't a scam.
Are you Hajime Araki?
Yeah?
First of all, can you tell me about your past?
I explained my situation to the beautiful android who had suddenly entered my life.
I see. You want to fix your phobia of women and find a girlfriend.
Yeah, that's right.
Leave it to me. I'll do my best to support you until you can find a girlfriend.
Really?
That's my mission. First, I'll analyze what you look like. Hug me.
Ah! Why are you hugging me all of a sudden? I have a phobia of women. Get off me!
I'm just checking how bad your phobia is. Your face is bright red, you're sweating profusely, and your body is shaking a bit. We'll have to improve this little by little.
I know that. Just do something to fix me. Thus, I began a strange mission with a cute, active female android. I couldn't deny that something smelled fishy, but I decided to accept the offer of help with open arms.
Lesson 1. Let's start by practicing how to look at women in the eyes while you talk to them. Please choose something for us to talk about.
What? Just come up with something out of the blue? Okay. Well, you're an android, aren't you? Couldn't you tell me whether you drink oil for your meals?
You're too nervous and not choosing the right words. Stop speaking so formally and look at me in the eyes when you speak.
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready for this.
Please don't imitate the way I speak. Also, I am a super advanced android, so I can eat regular food. I can't get enough of sweets. And I'm a big fan of dorayaki.
Are you similar to the cat-shaped robot Doraemon?
Oh, nice. You were able to look me right in the eye. Keep it up.
I'm happy when I receive compliments, even when they're from an android. Especially this good-looking android. I repeated the lesson with Chiharu, who praised me a lot. Little by little, I became able to look the person I was talking to in the eye while I spoke to them. Another day.
So, time for lesson 2. Let's go help the old lady in Sukamo City, so that you can get used to women.
The old lady in Sugamo City?
I'm sorry you have to carry all that weight.
It's okay. It's no big deal.
Thank you so much for being so kind to an old lady like me. Your face looks like it's still in pain from earlier. Are you okay?
Yeah. It's just that I haven't spoken to a woman in a while, so I'm nervous.
Oh, that's so nice of you to say. I can't believe you still see me as a woman. Let's exchange email addresses.
I'm not really into email.
Hajime, you're looking good. Next is lesson 3. It's a little more difficult, but let's try ordering food from a young female waiter.
Oh, I'm so nervous. A young woman?
Welcome. Have you decided on your order?
Oh, I haven't decided yet.
Sir, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Whoa. What should I do, Chiharu? I'm not ready to speak to a young woman yet.
Hajime, don't worry. If you memorize your order beforehand, you'll be able to say it smoothly. I'll show you how to do it. Please watch. 1 small, medium, and large dorayaki meal set, and 2 vanilla ice creams.
We don't sell dorayaki here, but
1 small, medium, and large dorayaki meal set and 2 vanilla ice creams.
we don't sell that, so... Manager, please help! There's a strange person here!
Chiharu, you messed up.
I'm sorry. There must be a glitch in my programming. Let's get back on track and move on to the next lesson, which is... You put aside your shame and try your best to enjoy a trip to a maid cafe.
Master, what should I rate on your omurice? Master, I haven't heard you speak for a long time. You're alive, right?
He seems to be a little too nervous. His mind has gone blank.
What should I do?
There's nothing you can do. Master, play a game with me.
Huh? Chiharu? Why?
Oh, thank goodness. Master, you're finally come back to life. I thought you were gone. May I join you?
Sure.
Also, let's take a picture together later.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Enjoy the maid cafe.
Yeah. Chiharu spent all day taking me around, and I got back to my apartment exhausted. Whew. I'm so tired. I've got another lesson tomorrow. I think I'll go to bed early.
Come on, Hajime. I'll sleep with you.
What? I can't do that. I won't be able to sleep.
This is another ordeal you have to go through to get a girlfriend.
What? I can't have a girlfriend if we don't sleep together?
Don't get caught up on such details. This is part of the lesson for you to overcome your gynophobia. You must be tired after working so hard today, right? I'm sure you'll be able to sleep soon.
Yeah, I'm tired, but I don't think I'll be able to sleep. My natural manly instincts are firing up.
Let's work hard again tomorrow.
Yeah. I couldn't sleep until almost morning. I spent all night watching Chiharu's sleeping face. This lesson was really too difficult. I went through many trials with Chiharu, and on this day, she came to college with me.
Hajime, the lessons we had so far have just been prep. This is where the real work begins.
Yeah.
Wow. Look who it is. It's that introverted guy I dumped.
Jeez.
I thought you dropped out of college, but you're still here. Could it be that you've got a craving for me, so you've come back to stalk me?
The woman who showed up out of nowhere was Ayaka Shinoyama. It was her who instilled the fear of woman in me.
You were the one who made a pass at me, and you're already walking around with another woman? If I recall correctly, you're the idiot who only wants women for their money, right?
I didn't do anything like that.
You're just trying to cover up what you did now.
Hey, please don't bother us just 'cause my darling abandoned you. Are you jealous?
Ha! There's no way I'm jealous of this guy.
We already know you're a big liar. Here's the proof.
Whoa! What's with these pictures? Ayaka is flirting with an old man? Is this her sugar daddy?
Which one of us only sees the opposite sex as a cash cow now? You're the villain who made Hajime not come to college anymore 'cause of a lie.
Ugh, dang it. I won't forget about this.
Now your misunderstanding has been cleared up.
Thank you, Chiharu. After that, news of Ayaka's misdeeds spread and she was never again seen at college. Then, after a while,
I'm gonna give you one last test. Go to a singles party by yourself and get a woman's contact info.
I can't! I've only done so well this far because you've been beside me supporting me.
I can't support you forever. My next client is waiting for me, and then you'll be on your own.
I'm Yuki Amamiya, a sophomore in college. It's nice to meet you.
Wow, she's so cute! And her breasts are huge! At the party, I met the woman of my dreams. She was gentle and calm, and I could talk to her naturally. I'd like to go out with you sometime, if that's alright with you.
Yeah, that would make me happy.
Her gentle atmosphere is similar to Chiharu's. Maybe that's why it's so easy to talk to her. I finished the ordeal without a setback. Chiharu, listen to me! I was able to talk to a woman naturally! Her name is Yuki Amamiya. She's a calm woman with a gentle atmosphere. It felt like we were on the same wavelength.
Congratulations, Hajime! You finally conquered your phobia of women. Our mission together is complete. I must say goodbye now.
No! Don't go! I'm gonna miss you! Why can't we stay together forever? Even if I find a girlfriend?
I can't do that. I'm just a love support android who was dispatched to you. My job is to help people like you who are in despair. Please take good care of Yuki and be happy.
Okay, I promise. My adventure with the mysterious android came to an end. A few years later,
What's wrong, Hajime? Why are you looking at that couple?
I'm just feeling nostalgic. I saw someone who looked a lot like me before I met you. I'm living a very happy life now, and I'm thankful to Chiharu from the bottom of my heart for helping someone out when he's in need.
Hey, Kengo, what's the deal with this quotation?
Section Chief, was there something wrong?
How many times do I have to tell you? There are mistakes in these numbers. Fix them right now.
I'm sorry. I'll fix them right away. I'm Kengo Tsukamoto, a 24-year-old company employee. Section Chief Sakurai is yelling at me again today. I work in the corporate sales department, but I wouldn't say I'm the most efficient person here. But I've managed to keep things going so far, probably because I've been lucky enough to have good clients.
Kengo, when can you get it done? I have a meeting in a few minutes, so I need it ASAP.
I'll get it done right away! Mio Sakurai is the section chief of my department, but I don't really like her. Even though she's just 3 years older than me, she's already the head of the department. She's gorgeous and talented, but she expects the same level of excellence from others, which has made her known for being very demanding. This is my cat named Boss. He's a male cat that used to be a stray, but I recently adopted him to provide me comfort. But... Come here, Boss. I have a new toy for you. Come on, don't be so scared. Let's play together. It's not working. It doesn't seem like he's getting used to me. We haven't been able to find comfort in each other. Boss was quite weak when he was lost in our apartment yard, but he's doing well now. I'm grateful that my apartment allows pets. While searching online for ways to get Boss to warm up to me, I stumbled upon an interesting ad. A telephone counseling service. Let's see. You can call us for any problems related to academics, relationships, career, love, and even pets. Wow, I didn't know such a service existed. I decided to call the telephone counseling service.
Thank you for calling M's telephone counseling service. How may I assist you today?
Oh, I'm relieved she sounds kind. I'm struggling with something right now.
I'm sorry to hear that. Would you like to discuss it further?
Sure. It's about my relationship with Boss. I like Boss.
Did you say you like your boss?
Yes, I do. But it seems like I'm the only one who's interested in our relationship. Boss is always grumpy and cold.
That must be very difficult for you.
Yes, I've been trying to figure out how to express my love to Boss. It's been tough, and that's why I decided to call your service today.
I see. Please don't worry. Your feelings may not be mutual at the moment, but I believe that things will work out eventually. It's important not to give up on expressing your feelings to your boss.
I agree. I guess I was getting too impatient. Oh, excuse me. My department manager was calling me. It might be urgent. Can I answer the phone?
Sure. Actually, my department manager is calling me too.
Oh, really? What a coincidence. I wish he wouldn't call me outside of work hours.
I know. My department manager always contacts me without considering my schedule.
Absolutely. Well, I'll end our call for now and call you back. Then I immediately answered my work phone. It was something that could have been handled through email, but I guess he called because of his impatient nature. After finishing my call with my department manager, I called the telephone counseling service again. Come to think of it, the counselor and I talked about our department managers as if we were talking about the same person. And now that I remember, her voice sounded familiar too.
Thank you for calling.
I'm the guy who called earlier.
I was wondering if you were Kengo?
Are you Section Chief Sakurai?
Yes, I am. I know I recognized your voice, Kengo. What? Wait, then the boss you talked about earlier is...
Huh? What's going on?
Me? Excuse me, but I have to go. Thank you for using our service.
Wait, I'm still in the middle of... For some reason, she hung up on me. The next day. Oh, Section Chief, thank you for the conversation yesterday.
Ah.
You're blushing. Is something wrong?
Nothing. Anyway, Kengo, come with me to the huddle room.
Do we have a meeting right now?
Just follow me. First of all, please don't tell anyone that I work for a telephone counseling service.
Of course I won't. I didn't realize you needed extra money so badly that you had to take on a second job.
Kengo, you know what everyone calls me around here.
She has nicknames like Evil Boss and Heartless Woman, and everyone is scared of her.
The look on your face says you know what I'm talking about. But it's not like I like to be annoying. I'm just doing my job as a section chief. I'd love to get along with everyone here.
I had no idea. I was wrong about her. But what does that have to do with your telephone counseling service job?
I'm not good at interacting with people. I'm awkward. I told my friend about it and she recommended I work at a telephone counseling service to practice communicating with people.
I see. I'm surprised that you had trouble communicating.
Just so you know, I have a pretty good reputation for my telephone counseling service.
No doubt. You listened to me gently and carefully, so I felt comfortable talking to you. As you advised me, I won't give up on expressing my feelings. What's wrong? Are you feeling sick?
It's nothing.
Are you sure?
So, to pick up where we left off yesterday, I'm happy you feel the way you do, Kengo, but I'm your boss, and I don't think it's appropriate. But if you insist,
What are you talking about?
Anyway, give me more time to think about this. I've never experienced anything like this, so I'm confused, that's all.
Huh? What is she talking about? She rushed out of the huddle room. Even after that, Section Chief Sakurai continued to be strict at work.
Hey, Kengo, there was a mistake in the contract again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll fix it right away.
But, everyone makes mistakes, so just be extra careful next time.
What? Is that it? She usually gives me a long lecture.
Here, I'm counting on you.
Sorry.
Wait, did he just try to hold my hand?
Section Chief, your face is all red. Maybe you have a fever.
He's touching my forehead to show me his interest, right?
No fever, it seems.
You can take your hand off.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I have a younger sister, and I used to check her temperature in the same way, so it was just a reflex.
No need to worry, Kengo. I'm fine. Just bring the contract to my desk when you're done.
Will do. Section Chief Sakurai was clearly acting weird. 2 weeks later, she asked me out to lunch. What is it that you wanted to talk to me about?
Actually, my parents are pushing me to have an arranged marriage.
I see. But why are you telling me this?
Kengo, please!
Whoa!
Can you pretend to be my boyfriend so I can use it as an excuse to turn down the arranged marriage? You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but I want you to meet my parents.
What? Why me? Can you let go of my hand? We're in public.
I'm sorry. I know it's a lot to ask, but since you understand my situation and I feel comfortable around you, I thought maybe you could help me out with this, and I want to respond to your feelings.
Respond to my feelings? I mean, I'm not sure if I'm the best person for the job. Have you considered asking someone else?
Do you think anyone would agree to do this for their evil boss?
I guess not. In the end, I couldn't turn down Section Chief Sakurai, so I ended up playing the role of her boyfriend and meeting her parents. My name is Kengo Tsukamoto, and I'm dating your daughter. It's nice to meet you.
We're so in love, so I won't go through with the arranged marriage.
I understand you have a boyfriend, but Kengo, what do you like about Mio?
What?
Can you not answer the simple question? Are you guys really dating?
Oh, of course. Kengo, tell him what you like about me.
What the heck?
Hurry up!
Mio is extremely talented and reliable. I respect her as my boss.
I see. And?
And she can also be a little clumsy, and that makes her adorable.
Gosh, adorable? Honey, if they seem to be in love, I think we should leave her alone.
All right. I'll cancel the arranged marriage. So, when will you two get married?
Get married?
Thank you for coming today, Kengo. I'm sorry for making you pretend.
Not a problem. But do you think we convinced your father?
I don't think so. I have to make sure he's convinced or he'll start pushing for another arranged marriage.
That must be tough.
Aww, you sound like it's none of your business. I'm tired. Can you pat my head?
What? Me? Pat your head? But are you sure it's okay for me to do that?
Oh, sorry. I got too comfortable. Kengo, are you free next weekend?
I don't have any specific plans.
Then go on a date with me.
What? Date?
I want to take some pictures of us together, so I can show them to my dad and prove our relationship. Plus, I want to make sure I'm responding to your feelings.
I could tell that Chief Sakurai valued her parents a lot, but I was a little hesitant because I'd be deceiving them. Nevertheless, I decided to help her. And the following weekend,
Look at that penguin family! That baby penguin is so cute. It makes me want to have a baby. Don't you agree with me?
she's so excited. She's cute. I didn't know she smiled like that.
Ready for a picture? Say cheese!
Hey, you're too close. Jeez, my heart is racing. Could it be?
We have to stand close to each other to look like a real couple.
You're right, but I found myself completely caught up in her plan without questioning it. For some reason, her strategy to stop arranged marriages didn't end that day.
Hey, Kengo, a new cafe bar just opened. Do you want to go there with me this weekend?
What? You arranged a meeting just to ask me to go to a cafe bar? Chief Sakurai, what's going on?
I thought it'd be better to have more pictures to prove our relationship.
Are your parents still not convinced?
Actually, I'm the one that's not convinced.
Is everything okay? You don't seem like yourself.
I feel like you're not even trying your best here. I'm trying to give him hints, but I want him to ask me out. Come on, Kengo.
I'm trying my best not to make mistakes at work, but... She usually looks scary when she scolds me, but she looks different now. Wait, could it be that she has feelings for me? But there's no way she likes me that way. Whoa, we're at work. She likes me.
I've decided. We're going to the cafe bar tonight. You have to come with me.
With that, she left the huddle room. After work, Section Chief Sakurai and I were at a park by our office. I thought we were going to the cafe bar.
Kengo, there's something I want to tell you.
Sure. What is it?
I'm sorry I haven't gotten back to you about what you said the other day.
About the other day?
You expressed your feelings to me, but I realized I never gave you a clear answer, which is why I wanted to talk to you today and give you a proper response.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Gosh, you're so mean. You confessed your feelings to me on the phone, remember?
What?
Because of my position at work, I've been thinking about this carefully. At first, I only saw you as a hardworking employee, but then you confessed your feelings to me. As we spent more time together, I found myself developing feelings for you too, and now I can't keep these feelings to myself any longer. I like you, Kengo.
What? Did you say you like me?
Please go out with me. You don't have to pretend to be my boyfriend. I want you to be my real boyfriend.
Section Chief, I'm happy you feel that way about me, but I never confessed to you.
What? But wait, didn't you tell me on the telephone counseling service that your boss was cold and not interested in you? And then you said you liked your boss. You were talking about me, right?
I wasn't talking about my boss from work. I was telling you about my pet cat named Boss. Didn't I tell you that it was about my cat?
Your cat? You didn't tell me that? Oh my gosh, so I misunderstood the whole time.
I'm sorry for the confusion.
I I can't take it anymore. I'm too embarrassed to live with myself. I understand now. You were talking about cats. I'm sorry I got carried away. I feel so embarrassed. I should leave now.
Please wait, Section Chief. Mio, the truth is, I'm attracted to you. Not just as a boss, but as a person. I must admit that I was a bit intimidated by you at first, but as I got to know you better, I realized I'd fallen in love with you. Would you be my girlfriend?
Yes, yes, yes!
Whoa!
I'd love to be your girlfriend.
You know, Mio, you're actually a pretty emotional person, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess I am. Hey, can I meet your cat boss sometime?
Of course! He's the one who brought us together after all. Meow. Our love story may have started with a misunderstanding, but we are truly happy together now.
You're so cute, Yuka.
Aw, you're so sweet.
I'm Kenya Namishiro, a junior in high school, and I'm the guy who's sighing. I have a crush on Yuka Kamiki, who has excellent grades, excels at sports, and looks like an angel.
Hi, Kenya. Can we talk?
What? Me? What do you need?
Actually, do you mind if we talk outside?
I'll pass.
Well, I have something to tell you.
No thanks. Yuka is kind and understanding, even to an introverted guy like me. At first, I tried to be more cheerful and friendly so I could make friends easily, but...
Welcome home.
Hey sis, how are you?
Did everything go well at school? Is anyone giving you a hard time?
I'm good. I'm not a kid anymore. Stop worrying about me.
What do you mean? You'll always be my little brother, and you make our lives worth living. If you ever need anything, just know that I'm here for you.
I know. You have to leave for work soon, right?
Would you mind taking me to work today? I feel like I can work harder if you do.
What? All right.
That's my little brother.
Come on, sis. I'm already a high school junior. When I come back from school, I find my outgoing and outspoken sister, who works as a hostess at a nightclub, waiting for me. Her overprotectiveness can be tiring, but I'm grateful for her since she helps support our family with my mom. Sis, please stop holding my arm. You're embarrassing me.
Why do you say that? I adore my little brother so much. I can't help it. If you don't let me hold your arm, I won't go to work today.
All right. You can hold it as much as you want.
Kenya?
Whoa, Yuka! Hey, let go of me!
Kenya? Who's she? Come on, let's go have some fun, Kenya.
What are you talking about? You're embarrassing me! Yuka, this isn't what it looks like. She's just...
I have to go to my tutoring session. Excuse me. See you.
Wait!
Oh no, she's gone. Kenya, is she your girlfriend?
No, she's not! I don't have a girlfriend! Sis, why did you mislead Yuka? She probably thinks you're my girlfriend or something!
What's wrong, Kenya? You're suddenly being defensive. Do you like her?
I didn't say that!
Oh, okay. You don't like her then. I see. You like her. In that case, this could be your chance to talk to her to clear up the misunderstanding. Have you even talked to her before? I could tell from the beginning that you were interested in her, so I tried to pay attention to you. After all, I didn't become a hostess for nothing. Being attentive is a big part of my job.
I knew I had to do whatever it took to clear up this misunderstanding with Yuka. The next day, when I arrived at school, a Yaru is sitting on my desk. I don't usually like Yaru.
Good morning. You're late, Kenya. I've been waiting for you.
Do I know you?
Oh, come on. It's me, Yuka. Give me a break.
Yuka? You mean Yuka Kamiki? You're acting differently. Did something happen?
You like this type of girl, don't ya?
Don't ya? Yuka, what are you talking about?
I've always wanted to try being a Gyaru. I changed the way I wear my uniform and shortened my skirt.
Okay.
Don't be shy. We can be cool together.
Yuka's sudden change caught me off guard and made me forget my plan to clear up the misunderstanding.
Hey, Kenya, what did you do to Yuka? The whole class is freaking out because she came to school dressed like that. What's going on?
I have no idea. I'm confused too. What's happening to her?
Don't answer my question with a question. You seem to be the reason why she's acting weird, so you gotta do something about it.
Wait, I'm the reason? From that day on, Yuka became more actively friendly toward me. Why do you stay with me all the time?
Do I need a reason for that?
Because you're suddenly acting differently.
I just want to be close to you.
What?
Hey, can I hold your hand?
Wait, we're at school. What's gotten into you? And I need to use the bathroom. Please don't follow me.
Bad timing.
Even after that, Yuka continued to be persistent and do whatever she wanted without caring about what others thought.
Ta-da! It's a special Gyaru lunchbox. Enjoy.
It's eye-catching.
Does it taste okay?
It's delicious, but wouldn't it be more comfortable to sit a little bit apart while we eat?
But lunchtime is the only time we can be close to each other.
Yuka, what's going on?
You should ask yourself.
What?
Go Kenya! Keep it up!
This isn't a three-legged race. Our teacher will get angry if she sees us. During our training for the field day, Yuka acted as if she was in charge. She'd never acted like this before. And after school.
Hey Kenya, let's go hang out somewhere. What about karaoke?
No, I don't think so.
What about bowling? Maybe ping pong?
Can you stop teasing me? You're having fun teasing me and laughing at an introverted guy like me, aren't you? You weren't like this, Yuka. What's going on with you?
Kenya, are you mad at me?
I'm not mad, but I don't like being made fun of.
I'm not making fun of you. I just want to be close to you, Kenya. I have to be close to you.
Hey, why are you crying? Please don't cry.
Can I ask you a favor? Can I come to your house today?
What? My house?
I want to sit down and talk to you.
Why my house, though? We aren't that close. We can just talk here. I'm going home. Bye.
Wait!
Whoa!
Please, take me to your house, or I won't let go of you.
Stop messing with me! I had no choice but to bring Yuka to my house. There's not much in this room, but feel free to sit wherever you'd like.
Thanks.
Whoa!
Just be quiet. It'll be over soon.
What's going on? Hey, stop it!
I knew it.
What the heck? Why did you do that?
Ever since I saw your scar by accident, I wanted to confirm it was really you. And I was right. You were in a car accident in elementary school, right?
What? How do you know that?
You got into the accident while trying to save me.
What? I saved you, Yuka? I don't remember much about the accident because I lost my memory of what happened afterward, and my mom never really talked about it to avoid upsetting me.
I see. After the accident, my parents and I often visited you at the hospital. At the time, I was too young to fully understand, but as I grew older, I started to wonder if you were left with a scar. I always hoped to apologize to you in person someday. But when we went to the address we'd received, you were already gone. I've been looking for you ever since.
Sometime after the accident, my dad passed away, and we moved out.
I'm sorry. I always wanted to sit down and talk to you, but you pushed me away.
It's okay. Please, look up. I didn't push you away, Yuka. It was hard for me to approach you because you're so popular with everyone and seem to be good at everything. I'm not like you. I have a hard time making friends.
I didn't know you felt that way. Is it because of your scar? Did something happen because of it?
Well, since you're apologizing to me, I don't feel comfortable admitting it, but yeah.
It breaks my heart to think that I caused you to feel that way.
Hey!
But you showed real courage and kindness when you saved me in the accident. I want to be your friend. No, I mean, I want something more.
What? Something more than friends?
Please let me be with you. Let's start as friends first.
Alright, we can start as friends. Just please don't get too touchy.
Sure, I'll be careful.
By the way, why did you suddenly become a Gyaru?
Can't you see why yet? You're so slow.
What do you mean?
I won't tell you until you figure it out.
What? The next day, Yuka was more touchy than before.
Let's hold hands today, Kenya.
Why do we have to? We're just friends, and you said you'd be careful not to get too touchy with me. I don't recognize that guy. He's getting carried away, having a girl chasing after him. He's getting on my nerves. Hey, you! Who do you think you are? Are you talking to me? Yeah, you! Flirting with a girl in broad daylight? What's wrong with you? After school, both of you are coming to Yabai Park with me. I'll show you a good time.
We aren't bothering you or anything.
Shut up! If you don't show up, who knows what will happen to the girl? You better be ready. I couldn't believe what was happening. I was in big trouble. And after school... Stay the hell away from Yuka!
Wow, he's so cool.
What's with the outfit? You look tough, but can you back it up? Are you ready for this? If you lay a finger on her, I won't let you get away with it. Screw you! I'll beat you up! Knock it off! Whoa! Look at that scar! It's huge! Listen up! Do you see this scar on my face? That's from getting stabbed last year, and I'm not alone. I roll with a crew of guys who've been through the same thing. So if you don't want this to happen to you, you'd better leave her alone! This is messed up. I think we should back off. The punks got scared and ran away. I was scared.
I was scared too. You saved me again, Kenya. Thank you.
I knew I had to do something to scare them away, so I took my sister's Yakuza costume without asking her. I was so desperate. I used to get bullied a lot because of this scar. It made me afraid of people, but I never thought that this scar would end up saving me.
Kenya, I'm sorry that you had to go through all of that because of me.
It's okay, Yuka. Today, I feel like I've overcome some of my issues, and we've become closer thanks to this scar. But nothing has changed in my daily life. Please keep your hands off me.
I can't. If you're not nice to me, I'll be a jerk.
But sis, I'm embarrassed.
Hey, you. Can't you see Kenya doesn't like that? Let go of him.
Yuka.
What? Who are you? We're in the middle of something. Could you please leave us alone? You were giving him a hard time the other day. You're forcing him to go out with you because he's too polite to say no, right? Leave him alone. No way! I'm the perfect person for Kenya. What do you even know about him?
Hey, what are you saying?
Listen, girl, I'm always with him, so I know everything about him. Can you tell me one good thing about this gloomy guy? I bet you can't.
Hey, that's harsh.
I certainly can. Kenya is a compassionate, kind, and brave person. Is that so? What are you going to do with him? Tell me exactly what you want with him. I'm in love with Kenya. I won't let you have him. I said it.
Yuka.
You're a pain in the butt, little brother. Little brother? What? You must be joking. Kenya, I thought you were with her because you liked Gyaru. I even tried hard to become one.
Is that why you changed your style to Gyaru?
Yeah, why else would I do it? It's too embarrassing.
If anything, I'm more into the way you were before, Yuka. I'm not really into Gyaru.
Now I'm so embarrassed. This is terrible. Kenya, I think she's a great person. It's amazing that someone else cares about you as much as I do. Yuka, I won't object if you want to be all lovey-dovey with my little brother.
Lovey-dovey.
Kenya's sister. I promise to take good care of Kenya and be the best girlfriend for him.
Thank you, Yuka. Kenya, you should express your feelings to her too. I'll leave you two alone to talk. See you later.
Kenya, your sister seems really nice.
A little too overprotective, though. Yuka, you've helped me so much. Thanks to you, I feel like I can move forward. Would you go out with me?
I'd love to.
I was a bit stuck in the past, but my girlfriend is always positive. I still have a lot to learn from her, but our love story is just beginning.
Junto, have you ever kissed anyone?
What? Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? It's none of your business, Misa.
Are you just embarrassed because you haven't done it?
Of course I've kissed before.
No way.
For real, I had my first kiss ages ago.
Really?
I'm not lying. My lips are already taken. I, Junto Shidozuka, a freshman in high school, have a long-standing relationship with my childhood friend Misa Mikami, who goes to the same school. Hey, why are you crying?
You idiot, Junto! Traitor!
Traitor? What are you talking about? Why am I getting yelled at?
You're such a dummy.
Stop crying! Are you upset because I've kissed someone before? Or are you just jealous of me?
Seriously?
Hey! What are you doing?
Because you're betraying me.
Betraying you how? And hey, doing something like this here could lead to a big misunderstanding, you know?
It's all your fault.
Can I have a word? Is there a problem here?
No, it's nothing. We were just having an argument.
Really? Because I thought I saw this lady crying and lifting her skirt. You weren't threatening her to do something like that, were you?
It's really nothing. It's just a bit hot, so I lifted my skirt.
Even though it's spring, it's still quite chilly, isn't it?
We were really just arguing, that's all. So it's nothing.
Alright, if something happens, make sure you talk to someone about it.
We managed to get away from the police officers prying, but now it seems like I'm the bad guy. Whew, man, that was tense. What? Why are you mad?
Because you betrayed me.
You keep saying I betrayed you, but what do you mean? I don't know why, but things have gotten awkward with Misa, and she quickly went off to school by herself. I've upset Misa again. I really like her and want to get along, but why does it always end up like this? But Misa got mad when I said I've kissed before. Could it be jealousy? That means... But I didn't expect to become the center of attention the moment I walked into the classroom. Junto, that was crazy! Huh? He made Misa cry, and a cop had to intervene. I was surprised to hear he'd do something like that. Weren't they close? I can't believe he would. Maybe he's just exploiting their childhood friendship, huh? Hey, don't spread rumors! Oh, you were here? I didn't do anything to Misa. Yes, it's true a police officer talked to us, but we were just having our usual argument. So how do you explain Misa crying and lifting her skirt? That's because...
I was crying because I got a beetle inside my skirt.
What? A beetle?
Yes, I was crying and asked Junto to help me get it out.
So, Junto, you helped Misa out?
Yes, Junto isn't the kind of guy who would harass anyone. Stop saying irresponsible things. Apologize.
Misa? Sorry for doubting you. As long as you understand, it's fine. What? What?
Junto always protects me. He wouldn't do anything I hate. We're close friends.
Does that mean...
Are you two dating? When did this start?
No! You two are blushing like crazy!
And you're still holding hands?
I was surprised by Misa's sudden action, but I didn't feel bad at all. I was really happy that she stood up for me. I realized that I truly like Misa, but I still don't know why she cried that day. So, thanks for today.
I just did what you would have done.
The same thing?
It's nothing.
It's nothing? That makes me curious, you know?
I told you, it's nothing.
Okay, we'll leave it at it's nothing then. But our classmates think we're dating, right?
Can't help it. We had to act close to clear up the harassment misunderstanding, right? Today my friends kept asking if we were really dating.
I see. So what did you tell them?
What else could I say? I said we weren't dating because we aren't.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Did it bother you? That I held your hand and acted close?
Well, it's...
Well, Junto, you've already kissed, so holding hands is no big deal, right?
No, that's not...
By the way, I haven't kissed anyone yet.
Is that so?
Hey, Junto, you know... Oh, Misa and Junto. Oh, Mom.
Hello?
You two are still so close. Perfect timing. The cake shop near the station was having a closing sale, so I bought lots of cakes. Junto, it's been a while. Why don't you come over and have some cake with us?
Then I'll come in, thanks.
Can't help it. Just for today, then. Misa's not honest with herself, pretending not to be happy. Why should I be happy? We see each other at school every day.
Whew! It's been a while since I've had so much cake. It was delicious, thank you.
Come and visit us again. I'll be in my room. Feel free to come up if you want.
Misa said that and quickly left the living room.
Misa seems to be in a great mood today. Maybe it's because of her age. Her feelings change so quickly. But seeing her still close with you makes me feel relieved. Please take good care of her.
Yes. Maybe I should go to Misa's room for the first time in a while.
Yes, that would be nice.
I've always thought about confessing to Misa someday. I was planning to do it before we graduated from middle school, but then it got postponed to after entering high school, and here we are. I've been running away from expressing my feelings. We only have a few more years left to go to school together and chat about silly things. Our paths might diverge after graduation, so I need to confess soon or I'll regret it. Being told by Misa's mom to take care of her changed something in me. Just like Misa bravely defended me, I've decided to gather my courage and confess to her right here, right now. When I entered Misa's room, there were lots of photos on the table.
I found these old kindergarten photos while cleaning my room. You're in all of them, Junto.
You make it sound like it's a bad thing.
Hey, Junto, look.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Just look.
This is...
Nostalgic, right? I got this burn on my thigh in kindergarten and got teased by the other kids for it.
I remember that.
You said you would always protect me and then fought with the bullies.
So when Misa said earlier that she did the same thing I did, she was referring to this.
Right, back in kindergarten, I was more straightforward. So I asked you if promising to always protect me meant we would get married. And then Junto said, let's get married when we grow up.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
So, was that promise a lie? Why kiss someone else if you said we'd get married?
Hold on, that's not it! Listen to me!
It's pathetic of me to cling to a childhood promise. I should just be honest without saying such things.
Misa, it's true, I kissed someone!
I don't want to talk about that anymore. I don't want to hear it.
My first kiss was with you, Misa!
What?
My first kiss was with you, Misa. Back in kindergarten, you kissed me because you said your mom told you marry the person you kiss first.
Really? Did I say that? Then why didn't you tell me before that I was your first kiss?
Well, that's because I can be pretty stubborn.
Ugh.
Anyway, let's put the past behind and talk about what's next.
What do you mean from now on?
I've liked you for a long time, Misa.
What?
I initially planned to confess when we graduated middle school, but I lacked courage and kept putting it off. Now, realizing we only have a few years until high school graduation, I thought I'd regret it if I didn't say it now. Will you go out with me?
I'm sorry.
I see. I thought I had at least a 60% chance. I never expected to be turned down so easily.
It's not like that. I feel the same way. Being childhood friends and always together made it scary to confess. I like you too. But I left everything up to you. But I'm happy we share the same feelings. If you're okay with me, please, let's date.
Embarrassed, we both fell silent, enveloped in a quiet atmosphere.
Junto, I'm the only one you've kissed, right?
Yeah. Then Misa kissed me. What?
Our second time for both of us. From now on, it's only me, okay?
Yes, of course. I wanted to be the one to initiate the kiss. Misa is just so impatient. After that, so you guys are really dating, huh? At that time, we weren't yet.
Must be nice being childhood friends. It's nothing special.
Come on, hold hands like you did before. Why would we?
Right, we won't. You two get along really well.
And so, the long and winding road of our romantic comedy began. And there's one thing Misa doesn't know, a truth I'll take to the grave.
Huh? Junto, does your lip hurt? Is it dry?
No, it's not that. Actually, my first kiss was the kiss on the day I confessed to Misa. When she first asked me if I had kissed before, I lied and said yes. I made up the story about kissing in kindergarten, but that never happened. It was all just my pride. The whole thing was caused by my vain personality.
I'm a 22-year-old office worker called Kenta Takayama. I live with my parents, my sister, and my stepsister. Recently, I've been thinking of moving out and becoming more independent. Also, because my stepsister is too beautiful and it's hard to be around her.
Good morning.
Good morning. She's looking gorgeous today, as usual.
Hey, Kenta, do you want to go to watch a movie with me after work today?
Sure, but do you have a boyfriend, Risa?
No, I don't. Do you have a girlfriend, Kenta?
No, I don't. That's great, she's single! Risa is the same age as me and works as a hairdresser. She always looks so beautiful. It makes me nervous to be around her sometimes. Risa is my mother's best friend's daughter. For various reasons, she was given up for adoption and taken care of at an institution. Then, after many years, she was adopted by my parents.
Risa is going to live here with us from today. She's going to enter the same elementary school as Kenta in April.
Yay! I can play with you every day now!
Yeah!
I had known Risa since I was young. We got along very well. The decision didn't make me feel uncomfortable at all.
Risa and Kenta are entering the first grade. Risa was born in April, and Kenta was born the next February. Risa is going to be your big sister.
Big sister?
Call me Big Sister.
My sister Hina, who is 2 years younger than me, and I leaned our heads to the side in confusion. Hina immediately began calling Risa Big Sister, but I continued calling her Risa. I never called her Big Sister. Our neighbors and schoolmates all welcomed Risa, knowing about her background. We got on well as brother and sister.
Let's play a game when we get home. I won't let you beat me today.
I won't lose to you, Kenta.
However, when we became junior high school students, we began spending less and less time together. Then we went to different high schools.
That girl you were with the other day, is she your girlfriend? She's really cute.
No, she isn't. She's my sister.
I heard that you aren't blood related though. Doesn't it make you nervous to have such a cute girl in your house?
I never looked at her like that. Is Risa cute?
Kenta, you go to an advanced school, so you must be good at studying. Can you help me learn math?
Hey, you're too close! Get away from me! Takeshi's comment had made me suddenly conscious of how I interacted with Risa. Risa and I turned 22. I had been in love with Risa since we were in high school. On this particular night, we had dinner together and went to watch a movie. I heard from my mom that you get paid more than me. Is that right?
Is that so? I'm just starting out, but recently people have been booking more appointments with me.
It must be because you're such a friendly person. By the way, I've been thinking about moving out and living on my own.
What? Why?
I want to live on my own. I've saved up enough money to move out.
Hey, can I come to visit you?
Oh, sure, but
I wonder if we could tolerate living with each other. You aren't very good at housework. I worry about you.
what? Can you please stop linking arms with me? It's embarrassing. I was happy that Risa's body was touching mine, but I wasn't sure how to behave. A while later, Risa collapsed at work due to exhaustion. I rushed to the hospital with my sister Hina.
I'm sorry for worrying you. I wanted to learn a new technique quickly, and I pushed myself a little too far.
I'm glad it's nothing serious. You have a fever. You should relax.
But when you're working, you tend to overdo it anyway, don't you? You always push yourself too hard. Take it easy, big sister.
Hina, my younger sister, was now a company employee and had become very wise.
Hey, Shota, how do you feel about Risa?
I hope she gets better soon.
No, I mean, don't you realize how she feels about you? She loves you!
What? Well, even though we aren't blood related, we are still siblings. It's only natural that we love each other. Ow! Why did you hit me?
You're so insensitive. That's why you're not popular with women. I know where you keep your adult magazines.
Huh? You shouldn't go into other people's room without permission. I'll tell everyone about your BL comics.
I don't mind. It's not like I'm doing anything wrong. You're the one who shouldn't be in people's rooms. But that doesn't matter right now. Risa likes you as a man. She asked me for advice. How do you feel about her?
Does she like me romantically? Wait a minute. I'll tell her myself.
Does that mean you will go out with her?
This is all too sudden. I don't know. I'll think it over and then speak to her.
I knew you liked her too.
When I got home, I went to my room. Risa and I have feelings for each other. How should I treat her after she leaves the hospital? I was afraid of the reactions of my parents and other people we knew if we started dating. It made it harder to take that first step. The 3 days before Risa came home, I visualized us dating in my head. I love Risa's personality and everything about her. She's gorgeous, exactly my type. I love her. I asked my best friend from school, Takeshi, for advice. What do you think about a sister and a brother who aren't blood related falling in love? Are you finally admitting that you like Risa? You're not blood related, so why hold back? Is it that simple? 4 days later, Risa was discharged from the hospital.
I'm finally home.
Oh, welcome back. I'm sorry I couldn't come to the hospital to visit you again. When are you going back to work?
In 3 days.
That's so soon. Make sure to take it easy.
Hey, Kenta. Hina's friend is coming to stay with us tomorrow. Is it okay if you and Risa sleep together in your room? Kenta, you have a double bed, right?
Huh? I don't think that's right. You're not being considerate to Risa.
My room is too small for all of us. Your room is the best option.
Then I'll sleep in the living room. Risa can sleep in my bed.
We can sleep together, Kenta. I'm sure Hina will want to have fun with her friend during their sleepover.
Eh?
Is that okay? Thank you.
That next night, I was alone with Risa in my room.
Aren't you coming to bed, Kenta? It's already midnight.
I think I'm gonna sleep in the living room after all.
Wait!
Eh? Whoa! I fell on the bed. Hey, Risa!
Look at me. I want you to listen to me.
We lay on the bed facing each other.
I like you, Kenta. We aren't blood related, so we can be together if we want to. Can't we?
But I'm a little scared of what people might think.
Do you hate me, Kenta?
No, I like you too, Risa.
Then, let's go out with each other.
I was happy that Risa and I could finally be true to each other about our feelings. But I held back from going any further because I was still thinking about the possible comments from our parents and the other people we know. I woke up early the next morning and stared at Risa.
Good morning. Oh no, how long have you been staring at me? I'm so embarrassed.
Risa, would you want to move out of this house and live with me somewhere?
Is that okay? I would love that.
Wouldn't it be awkward to live in the same house as my parents after we tell them that we are a couple?
I'm sorry. Everyone knows that I like you. I think Hina told everyone. What happened last night was a setup.
What? I'm so embarrassed. I pulled the covers over my head and pretended to sleep next to Risa. I went downstairs that afternoon and Hina's friend had already left. I felt quite awkward when I found my mother, father, Risa, and Hina together in the living room. Good morning.
Ha! My plan worked, didn't it? Good for you, big brother.
Risa and I are going to move out. We'll get married after we save up some money, but I'm happy for you guys. But if you do anything to make Risa cry, I will never forgive you. Swear to Risa that you will treat her right in front of all of us. I'll make you happy, Risa. I'll take good care of you. Let's get married.
I'll make you happy too, Kenta. Please take care of me.
I was overflowing with joy to be able to announce my longtime feelings for Risa.
Here are some tickets for a spa trip. Grandma gave them to me, but I want you two to have them.
Mom, that's so obvious. 1 month later, we finished moving out and went on a trip to a hot spring together. Let's go visit your mother's grave together soon, Risa.
Thanks. I'd like that.
Thanks to our understanding family, we were able to be together. We made a vow to show them how much we appreciated them in the future.
My name is Shota, and I'm a 35-year-old office worker. At a morning meeting, a woman who was being added to our department introduced herself.
I'm Sana. I've just been assigned to this department. People call me Bunny because I look like a rabbit. I'll do my best to get used to the job as soon as possible. I look forward to working with you.
Oh, sure. She looks just like a little animal. After her introduction, everyone started calling her Bunny instead of her real name. That day, there was a welcome party for her. It had been a long time since we'd had a party, and I drank too fast.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you too. I think Bunny and I had a few conversations that evening. That's all I remember. I was so drunk.
Shota, we're going to the next bar, but would you like me to call you a cab to take you home?
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I guess I went to a karaoke bar for the after party while borrowing her shoulder.
Shota, we're here.
Thanks! I vaguely remember that I spent a lot of time singing and wouldn't let go of the microphone, so people were booing me and giving me a hard time. Hey, senpai, I'm next! The next morning, I found myself in my own bed still wearing my clothes. Ugh. Oh, I've got such a bad headache. I arrived at work with a hangover and my eyes met with Bunny's.
Shota, good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Shota, about this project, do you think this is okay?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
There's something I don't understand. Can you help me?
Well, this is... As I was making copies...
You were so drunk last night, I thought you'd come to work looking messier today.
Oh, I've just taken a shower. Bunny's really getting involved with me today. Bunny was like a cute little animal that moved around a lot. She was loved by everyone in the office because she was honest and charming. The tea you made is delicious!
Thank you so much. My grandma was very strict when she taught me how to make it, so I'm very good at it now.
Our department had a lot of drinking parties because our boss Suzuki liked to drink. Many women didn't attend, but Bunny always did. It's a free party. You don't have to force yourself to go.
I'm not. It's fine.
We often walked home together after drinking parties because we lived close to each other. Sometimes we'd even have dinner on the way home.
Shota, is there anything you're into now?
I used to be very into cooking.
Would you like to cook with me?
Oh, like I said the other day, you don't have to feel pressured to do things you don't want to do.
Well, I like the atmosphere in our department. Besides, it means I can spend more time with you.
Is she coming on to me? I'm sure we appeared to be very close to each other from the outside, but we had been more like co-workers than lovers. There was a reason why I couldn't take the first step towards making her my girlfriend. That Sunday, Bunny contacted me and we arranged to meet at a cafe in my neighborhood.
I'm sorry for calling you so suddenly. I wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, what's wrong? Is she gonna tell me that she likes me?
I've met someone I like.
We weren't dating, but I was afraid that someone would take her away from me. I was filled with sadness. Well, congratulations. If that's the case, we should probably stop seeing each other so much. It's not good if you have a boyfriend and people always see us together, no matter how much we're friends. Whoever he is, he's very lucky to be loved by you. I hope it works out for you. I tried my best to act like nothing was wrong and congratulated her at once. I felt like I was gonna cry when I heard what she had to say. I'm leaving then. Goodbye. I left the cafe and started running as I burst into tears. Bunny belongs to someone else. Bunny belongs to someone else. When I reached the bank of the river, I cried as loud as I could. Of course Bunny didn't come after me. Then my phone rang, and I realized that Bunny had tried to call and text me. I don't want to hear anything she has to say anymore. I don't want to see her text. The sky was getting darker and darker, and it was starting to rain. I could have bought an umbrella at a convenience store, but I didn't have the energy. What am I doing? I'm 35 years old! When I got home, I didn't shower. I just changed my clothes and dived into bed. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm cold. I flipped the covers over and thought I saw a hand appear. Akina? I instinctively grabbed the hand and dove into bed. Then, I lost consciousness. On Monday morning, I woke up to see Bunny looking at me with a worried look on her face. What? Why are you here? How did you get in here? It's Monday, right? Why aren't you at the office?
Shota, you have such a high fever. Your door was unlocked. You were careless when you came home. I submitted a 3-day leave request for both of us.
Huh? Why did you ask for leave too?
Because I can't leave you alone in the condition you're in. Is Akana your ex-girlfriend? You've been rambling on and on about her. Haven't you gotten over her yet?
She's not really my ex-girlfriend. Was that hand Bunny's hand? I wasn't thinking straight because of the fever, and my guard was down. I kept talking and talking. About 5 years ago, I thought I was in a relationship, but the woman I was with was a marriage fraudster. She was the only person who'd ever been nice to me. My life has been pretty tumultuous. My parents both had an affair when they were together.
Don't worry. You don't have to tell me. I know everything. I'm sorry for reminding you about all of these bad things.
What? How do you know?
You told me everything at the after party during my welcome party.
I was so embarrassed to think that I had already been telling Bunny about all of my misfortunes.
I'll be right here. Get some sleep.
Thank you. Eventually, my fever still hadn't gone down on Tuesday, so I took advantage of Bunny's kindness. On Wednesday, my fever had gone down a bit, and I managed to eat a little because I felt better. Bunny, I'm fine now. You can go back to work.
I'm not okay.
Did you catch a cold?
You're my favorite person, Shota.
What?
I was about to confess my feelings to you, but then you suddenly said goodbye. I was so surprised. What do you think of me, Shota?
You're young, and I'm 35. You shouldn't waste your youth with me. No way.
You're a serious person, and you've been through a lot. You're so kind, people. You hate infidelity. You don't want to make the person that you love cry.
You're thinking too highly of me. But I definitely don't like infidelity.
You're the only one for me, Shota. Age doesn't matter to me. Hey, is it still a no?
No. It's not a no. She's too pretty. It's making me weak. I can't say no to her.
I'm so happy! Thank you!
And so, I began officially dating Bunny. Thanks for everything. See you tomorrow. Let's keep this a secret from the people at work for a while.
Why?
I'm a little embarrassed. Bunny's expression became confused, but I pretended I didn't see it. I went to work the next day and was suddenly called into the conference room by my boss. I'd been absent for 3 days and hadn't contacted him myself. I had a bad feeling. How long have you two been seeing each other? When Bunny made a 3-day leave request for the both of you at the same time, rumors started circulating within the company that you were dating. I dream of being the best man for one of my subordinates, so let me know when the wedding date is set. We're dating, but we only started dating yesterday, so it's hard to say whether we'll get married or not. I thought I was gonna be scolded, but I was wrong. 3 years have passed since then. We got married and had a kid, and all the members of Bunny's fan club at work jeered at me out of jealousy.
I'm your mom. Say Mama. Bunny. Mama. Bunny.
Papa!
Papa.
I fulfilled my promise and made Suzuki my best man at our wedding. Our family is still full of laughter and happiness.